So the next issue we're going to explore is basically purely some of my own views and opinions. But so the next issue we're going to explore is the question, can random testing inspire confidence? And so what I said earlier in this course is the purpose of testing is to maximize the number of bugs found per amount of effort spent testing. And so that's really what testing is all about. On the other hand, when we start to do a better and better job testing, especially using random testing, we start to get tempted to use those results as justification to believe that we're creating good software. What I want to talk about now is that ever justified? Is that an inference that we can make? And what I think the answer is a sort of a highly qualified yes to what I think I can give is sort of a highly qualified yes answer to this question. So let's go through the qualifications. If we have an API that we understand really well, and we have a relatively small piece of code. So for example, we're doing unit testing. We're doing unit testing of a data structure, or of a data structure like a balanced tree. And we have a strong and well-chosen collection of assertions embedded in that code. And we have a mature, well-tuned random tester. And we've measured coverage and shown that coverage is good. Then, at least in some cases, I think we can conclude that our software is pretty good. And what I mean basically by this is that I could, or any of you could, take the splay tree that we looked at, or the queue, or a red-black tree or something, do all of these things, and develop a reasonably high degree of confidence that it's correct. Now, if any of these conditions isn't met, I would strongly doubt whether random testing can inspire confidence. So if we don't have a small code, let's say that instead of small code, we have Adobe Acrobat Reader, there's no way, even if we have all of these other things, we could possibly get any confidence in the quality of that software using random testing. So for example, if we don't have a small code, if we had, for example, Adobe Acrobat Reader, then even if all of these other things were true, there's no way that random testing would inspire confidence in the quality of the product. And so the thing we should keep in mind is, since these conditions for inspiring confidence are quite restrictive, we never just do random testing. We always use it to augment other testing methods that might be better at shoring up some of the weaknesses of random testing.